Okay, so I am here with messages on Chrissy and Jim. Let's see what's going on with them. Number one, I can tell you that they are not in a relationship. I'm sure you probably didn't figure that out already. I don't feel no relationship. I don't feel no passion. I don't feel no love. I do still feel this soul tie. I do feel that as far as feeling like one owe the other. Yeah, I kind of feel that. The power struggle is still there. The fight is still there. They mirror each other. They are the same person in so many ways. They are really the same person. They are definitely got this twin flame type feeling. I don't think they will ever leave each other alone because one feel, well, they both feel like they owe each other in some kind of way. It's a lot of lessons they did not learn in a relationship. They have a lot of childhood issues that didn't get fixed, that should have been healed between them two, but I don't think they have. Um, they were really supposed to learn each other so they can find their own soulmates. I really do feel that way. They are not in a relationship. I am not showing them in a union. I am not showing love and passion between them. And I don't think they're lying about it. They just haven't said it exactly. I do believe that Jim is doing this show as a favor for Chrissy because he did Chrissy wrong a lot of times. And because of that, he feels he owes her. So he's doing this for her, and I'm sure it's something he's going to receive out of it, whether it's attention or finances. And I think it's more about finances for him. He really doesn't want attention. I don't see him desiring this type of attention as much because he can't have many conversations because he is being looked at very, very closely. I can even feel people spying on him in some kind of way. So that's one thing I wanted to let you guys know. He did this for her because of their history, and she feel like he owed this to her because of their history. So they still got that thing. You owe me, you owe me, you hurt me, you hurt me. And that's still happening. Okay? So I don't see them together, but they are what are they? Unbreakable. No one can break them up. And it's just that simple. They got a bond, they have a tie, and they agree to have it. And it almost feels like neither one can say no to each other. And I even think their partners know that too. I really do. Okay. So how does she feel about him? She loves him unconditionally. She loves him deep to the core. She's been loving him all her life. She, like we already know, she don't feel like she get what she deserve out of him. Um, he offered to her and he was there for her at times nobody was. She will always be there for him. They have that strong bond and nobody can break. Even her new partner couldn't break this, and they know it. Everybody around them know it. Even their love interest knows this. But he really stresses her out. He really affected her mentally. No matter how much she loved him, he has caused emotional and mental damage to her. Being with him has caused her mental damage, anguish, emotional imbalances. She's really, really dealing with some issues. You can see it on her too. You can see the hurt and the pain. But yeah, she's unbalanced. She really got this anxiety type thing. It feels like her spirit is shaking and trembling in the inside. That's how it feels to me. It feels like she can't sit still. It feels like she's having a lot of repetitive thinking. She feels like the world owes her something. The world better give it to her. She really feels like she runs it. She has this controlling nature. You're going to have to do it her way or else. And it's just that simple. simple, but also in her alone time, there's a lot going on. It's a lot of silence. She's quiet a lot. The mind just will not stop thinking, just one thought after another, one thought after another. And there are times when she's looking to find her purpose. There's times when she's looking to find her life and find her way. She still feels like she's 8 years old. I just hear 8, 8, 18, 28, 8. Still feel like a little girl trying to grow up, trying to find her life, trying to find her spot, trying to find her place, trying to find her identity, trying to find her kingdom. She's definitely a queen now. Yeah. Everybody love her too. She get on everybody's nerves probably, but they love her. They really do like her. They really do love her. People really look up to her. They like to hear her speak. She's clever. She's very clever. She know a little about a lot. This is the person. This is like the coworker you'll want to be around. This is like the loyal, trustworthy person, as long as you don't cross them, of course. But yeah, she's like the bully, but it's really not a bully. I can't explain it. She's not the one to mess with, but at the same time, she's the one everybody messes with because there's something about her. She gives people, she encourages people by her actions. It's something about the way she walk encourages people to just be better, encourages people to look at themselves and makes them want to just take one moment at a time. Like, if you ever feel stressed, this is the type of person, she's the type of person that would be like, forget it, enjoy the moment. This is a enjoy the moment type of person. Not thinking so much about the future, not thinking so much about the past, but this is the person who lives in the moment and forget tomorrow. I get that when I get there. That's how she feels. And people like her for that. She knows that they're not meant to be. She knows it. She knows that they cannot be what she wants them to be. And she's lost. She's still trying to find her place in life. She's still trying to find her strength. She didn't get what she needed from him. Or she don't realize that she got it already. There was some serious lessons. They attracted each other because there was some serious lessons they needed to learn about each other. She was supposed to see herself in him, and he was supposed to see himself in her. And a lot of those lessons she haven't learned yet. Yeah. She has her own personal strength, but she rather use someone else's. She rather use a companion to be her strength. It's like she put her strength to the side when she's in relationships. She rather follow. How about that? She rather follow when it comes to journeys, purpose, destiny, business, moving, elevating, going to the next level. She rather follow, but when it comes to everything else, she want to take charge. Laughing is her healing. When she laughs, she heals. Yeah, but I do see some type of emotional issues, big time, going on with her, and nervousness. Feels like she drops things a lot. Maybe drop a cup. Just not understanding or realizing her grip. Just really, really unpredictable in her physical body movements to me. Feels that way. Still trying to find herself. Still trying to find what's destined for her. She may be connected to a Leo or an Aquarius. Yeah. So, she love him. She will always be there for him. She's disappointed about what she didn't get from him. The bad part is he has stressed her. He has put her in a place where she lost some peace. She lost some sanity. She lost her marbles dealing with him. That was the effect of the relationship. She's still searching for what's hers. She's still searching for love. And I don't mean searching like she initiating and being thirsty. No, her heart still desires love, marriage, family. Her heart still do. And she's still looking for her inner strength and her inner voice, because her outdoor voice is not the problem. It's this vulnerable spirit that she's still trying to get to. And I feel like she's connected to someone else too. I feel like she has a partner. I feel like she have one. Maybe she's with an Aquarius or a Leo. Who knows? Okay, the way he feels about her, he feels like that's his sister. That's his number one. She's number one. She's the main chick. How about that? Main. She's the main one. Nobody can ever take her seat. She the one. But he's off. He's doing his own thing. He's walking away from her. He has his attention elsewhere. We know that. She do too, but she thinks of him more than he thinks of her. But he kind of blocks her out. He does the block out thing. He blocks her out. He turns his back on her. He walks away from his true feelings because it'll kill him if he sat back and really, really tapped into his emotions. It will probably hurt him. He probably won't even get out the bed if he can sit there and feel, evaluate, and look at the things that he's done to her. And he's not doing that. He's blocking her out, turns his back so he can't feel what he needs to feel to grow. Things like that. He's moving on. He knows who she is. He knows the importance of her existence. He knows that she is his everything. He also knows that he can't be who she want him to be. He's okay with that. He accepted that. So he blocks that feeling about her. He blocks his love for her, his passion. He blocks it. He turns away from it. Conversations, intimacy, passion, getting deeper to a soul connection. Block, 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 block. He blocks everything that makes him feel. Any feelings that he get when he's dealing with her, he's going to turn his back on it. He shuts it down. He's not vulnerable whatsoever. He does not trust her to not hurt him. It's not even nothing to do with her personally. He just know what he done to her, and he refused to open up so she can hurt him. He's like, I ain't letting you hurt me. No, stop that. Stop touching me. Stop rubbing on me. Stop asking me those questions. Stop talking in that kind of way. You're getting too deep. I'm not trying to talk about that. He turns his back on the love that he has for her because he is afraid of being hurt by her. So he walks away. He's letting go. He's actually trying to break away from what they had. He's trying to not cut the cord, but act like it doesn't exist. But he has a lot of patience for her, and that's how they communicate. If she pick, and then he's going to say, okay, that's the toxic, unhealthy behavior. There is a codependency here. I wouldn't be surprised if he got lost in some kind of way. I'm talking about lost without ego. I ain't talking about fall down. Because if he fell down and hurt himself, he wouldn't call her. But if he actually got lost in life, like she feels, like I don't even know where I belong. When he gets that moment, when that moment happens, she'll be the first person he calls. When he spiritually see that he's lost. But he hasn't got there because every time he feels an awakening or a conviction or a change, he shuts it down real quick. His will is very strong. He has a very strong will, but he has this soft spot and patience for her, and He lived his life to always tell her yes, whatever you want, no matter how far. Yes, yes, yes. That's what he desires to do for her because he knows that he has failed at every expectation she had for him. So he has this patience for her. Yeah. Amazing. But he can't be that. He can't be what she wants. He's not even trying to. He's moving on with his life. He'd rather hurt 6 hoes than hurt her. Yeah, I said hoes. That's just how I felt it. I felt it like that. He refused to hurt her again. He would let her stay away from him just so he won't hurt her. But if he ever get that awakening and allow it to happen, she will be the first person that he calls. And then they both can actually probably heal and close out this chapter in this contract and this soul tie that needs to be broken. Yeah, he could be dealing with Virgo. He could be dealing with other fire signs. He could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but I don't see any serious love or connection outside of her. I don't see anything serious. I do see that someone really cares about her, but I don't see him caring about the people that he's connected to. So why she really want to do this show? Because she want to be back in the scenes. She want to be seen. She want to make this money. She need the money. She want to be closer to him at the same time. She came back for fame. Just as simple. She came back for fame. And she didn't come back to stay. She's actually, I was about to say an opportunist, but she's not. She's actually back as a businesswoman. She's trying to create her own thing. I know that she has some unforgiveness in the way things started with her season in the beginning. And I think she's coming back to prove that she is more than just a reality star. She is more than just Jim's fiance. I put the quotation marks with that. And she is more than just the woman who fought everybody. But she want to be the next Mona Scott. I hate that I said Mona Scott's name because that would piss Chrissy off. But she is an entrepreneur. And I think we're going to see more of her entrepreneur skills very, very soon. She's not here to copy Mona, but she is definitely here to start business. She been working. She been listening. She's been in training. She has been around some exciting people. She's been around a lot of business people, I see a lot of lawyers. She might have been around people in law who understands business. She's preparing herself. She's been preparing herself for the last 9 months. So she's not here just to be on that screen. I would not be surprised if you hear about her building something totally new and different from what we've been seeing today on TV. She got an idea. She really has an idea. And it's beautiful. Jim know what it is. He knows what she's doing. She told him. He knows. He knows her secrets. He knows what she owns. That's the only reason why he said yes. Because he's a businessman too. These are two people who's serious about visions and goals. They can do anything anybody else can do. They multitask. Both of them can do it all. So he knows about her future plan. He knows about the baby she want to birth out of this. There's another baby that she want to birth out this situation. And that's why Jim said yes. He like, okay, go clear our name. Go make us hot. Come in from time to time. And then go get the baby. Go get the big baby. Go get the big one. Because the project that she's thinking about next is big. And it might be successful. Will they get married? Hell to the no. This is not about that. No. I don't see any communication on no marriage. Neither one of them is doing this for marriage. This is a future business plan that they're working on. But at the same time, they are getting a chance to talk, getting a chance to rekindle communication, they're getting a chance to hopefully close this chapter. It'd be really great that they both get to where they want to be and then close this out so they can be free to find their soulmate and free to love and be in love and find love. Um, yeah, so I would call this a spinoff. This girl is working. Chrissy is smart. I like her. I like her energy. Yeah, I like her focus. I like her passion, and I like that she got blinders on, and she looking straight down the road while everybody else looking left and right. She looking straight down the road. She got her eyes on something, and she ain't telling nobody about it until the perfect timing. It's definitely something with entrepreneur, and it's a spinoff of this. Okay, alrighty, bye bye.